Okay, as you can see here, we had a blowout on the trailer. Basically the tires, even though they were new, don't get enough use, sit out in the sun all the time, so they're dry rot. Still got one spare, but they won't do me much good. Let's go out there and look at the trailer. We'll put it up on jack stands. As you can see here, probably, yeah, they're pretty rotten, but it was time for maintenance anyway, so I need to repack wheel bearings, check them, make sure I need to replace wheel bearings. But at the same time, I got a new idea, and I'll go over some things to help you out. A while back, as you can see, there are no brakes on this trailer. I lost the brakes, so I basically just took everything out so they wouldn't come apart and drag. So I've been running without no brakes whatsoever. And I got a bigger truck. It doesn't matter as much as the half-ton, but still, you know, it's a heavy trailer, a lot of weight, so we'll be putting brakes back on it. Now I found some cheap, decently priced electrics. I'm going to be switching of electrics, which isn't a huge deal. You just got to make sure you got the whatever, the same size drum, same bolt pattern on the axle. But the difficult part is, unless you're going to replace the drums, which the drums are actually more expensive than the brakes themselves. They're 55 bucks each. But I'm going to show you here what you can do and check and what the difference is so you can possibly reuse your drums. I already took that one off the tire. That tire's shot too. Lost that tire on the way home. It started separating, trying to get the trailer home. But anyways, so I checked that one out, but I got one up here you can actually see easier. Now the difference is, even though this is rusty and glazed over, this surface is perfectly machined. Because what actually happens, and I thought it was a joke when I just actually saw how they worked. I'll just turn the drum and I'll clean this up. But anyways, that machined surface is for the magnet. And the craziest thing, I thought the magnets on trailers were like, oh, it's a magnet. Whatever, pushes the pads out. No, basically, the brake system is not much different than a car with an emergency brake lever. It doesn't have a wheel cylinder. It's just got two pivot points, and it's got the lever that looks like you'd have a cable going to it. You know, pull the cable, and the brakes activate. And that's also why electric brakes, you gotta make sure you get them left and right. Got a similar type lever attached to the brake, down at the bottom, sometimes at the top, mostly at the bottom. You got a magnet attached to that lever, and it has to be in the right. That's why they're left and right. Okay, the drum's turning this way, the lever's giving the right direction. So what happens when you apply the brakes? That magnet attaches itself to the drum and spins around with the drum and pulls on that lever. Strange. I would never think it would work that way. It seems kind of cheesy, but you know, it works. So I guess we'll be going that route, so it's cheaper and easier. Pretty cheap. Do the wheel bearings at the same time, throw on some new tires, and then all we have to do is get a electric control box, hook up to the truck. So there you go. I thought I'd show you a tip and a way you can check to see if your drums will work for electric brakes. See ya.